we switched over to fictional morbid, but I'm always going to be honest with you guys. The fictional morbid videos aren't doing too good on this channel. They're just not. It's been kind of scary looking.
This is how we posted. This is exactly how it's posted up on the laptop, bro. I just put my face on this. Hey, bro, that's how I was on the laptop streaming, bro. Shit, tragic.
For a home, what niche does the tough channel belong to?
That's
I don't know either,
how.
but what I do know is that I'll try my best to make it morbid, no matter what. But I came up with the idea of every time this channel over on a real life morbid topic. This is include actors I talked about in this video. Also, today we're focusing on a real life morbid topic. This is interesting because I literally said I wasn't going to do these, which is why we switched over to fictional morbid, but I'm always going to be honest with you guys. The fictional morbid videos aren't doing too good on this channel.
42, 353, 171. Wait, why doesn't he want to do real life like morbid vids anymore?
They're just not. It's been kind of scary.
Is it because he kept getting demonetized? Probably.
You're looking for a home. What niche does the tough channel belong to? I don't know either, but what I do know is that I'll try my best to make it morbid, no matter what. But I came up with the idea of every time that I talk about a morbid topic, we get a sponsor to back up the video. So I want to give a big thanks to Surfshark VPN. We'll talk more about them later in the video. This video has a 99% chance of getting demonetized. It might be monetized the first 2 days and then right after. I don't know why. I don't want to be the guy that complains about monetization, so I'm not gonna be.
Yo, good night, TJ. Sleep well, bro. Sleep well, sleep well. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
I'm still gonna upload. And also, my album dropped on August 18th, so you could go stream it if you want, and you could go watch the album movie. It's here on this channel. With that being said, let's get started with the video. Mitchell Musso. Kicking us off is Mitchell Tate Musso, a 32-year-old actor, also a musician, hailing from Garland, Texas. Before losing his edge, arguably, Musso had a solid career at Disney. He was particularly famous for his role as Oliver Ken in Disney's sitcom Hannah Montana. That role also propelled him into a leading role in Pair of Kings, where he played King Brady. Also in 2010, he became host to a hidden camera reality show, Prank Stars. Now, these are only highlights to Mitchell Musso's
He was doing good. He was doing good.
Chat be on time for work.
What happened to him?
accomplishments because there's a lot to
be on time for work, bro. It's not worth it to be late to work over again. That makes you mad.
go over. He got into acting at the young age of 8, and even before his Hollywood debut in 2004 on the show Secondhand Lions, he had been cast in other films like Am I Cursed and The Keyman. Also, in the time between his role in Hannah Montana and Pair of Kings, he featured in several films in different capacities, including voice acting. For example, he was the voice of Kurt, Bobby Hill's friend, in some episodes of King of the Hill. He was also the voice of Jeremy Johnson in Phineas and Ferb. He voiced Aang in an unaired version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and also DJ in Monster House. Musso was also featured as Raymond Fig in Life is Rough, so clearly he had a lot going on. And still, that wasn't all. He had a music career running parallel to his acting. In 2009, he released his debut album under Walt Disney.
Y'all still hear me like this or
He even
not?
got to create original tracks and perform remakes of
Because I'm
existing
kind of far
songs
from
for
the
Disney
mic.
films. He sang a remix version of Lean On Me for the film Snow Buddies, and then alongside Tiffany Thornton, he recorded the song Let It Go that was used in the film Hatching Pete, not the Frozen Let It Go. Also, in 2009, Musso opened for Metro Station. You know, the classic pop rock band that gave us the hit single Shake It. Shake, 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 shake it. Again, these are just some of his musical highlights.
There you
His
go.
accomplishments as a musician are
like a
just
little
as
bit quieter.
impressive as his acting ones. Now, what did Musso do to tarnish such an impressive resume? Well, it's alleged that it's all thanks to a 2011 DUI, as reported by People, the popular online publication, on the early Sunday morning, 3:43 a.m. on October 16th, 2011.
Surely not, bro. Water. One DUI, bro. One DUI caused him like fuck up his whole career. What's wrong with the mic?
Is like crack.
Nothing.
I know it's bad for me, but I can't stop. I feel like Wanda type shit.
Nothing is wrong with the mic. What you mean?
Musso was arrested under the suspicion of driving under the influence, with the police confirming that his blood alcohol level was well over. Musso had driven through an intersection and failed to do what an officer instructed him to do. At the time, Musso was 20 years old, which was below the legal drinking age of
Oh,
21,
because he was
to jail,
20. Damn. Face game finna go crazy. I'm knowing, bro. I'm knowing.
but was released on a $5,000 bail. He eventually accepted a plea deal and got 36 months of probation
Yo, what's up with bro Oz? What the fuck?
with no jail time. In an interview with E! Online, he said, "In becoming an adult, I have learned firsthand that stepping up and taking responsibility is the best way to move forward. I am especially thankful to my family and fans for their unwavering support and encouragement. I am glad to now put this in the past." This was after the plea deal. According to TMZ, while Disney and Musso have been in the talks to move the actor from
His Oz, his chin is punched. Let me see. What was his chin looking like?
alcohol level was well over. Musso had driven through an intersection and failed to do what an officer instructed him to do. At the time, Musso was 20 years old, which was below the legal drinking age of 21.
Okay, bro, I
he went
get
to
it.
jail,
Damn.
but was released on a $5,000 bail. He eventually accepted a plea deal.
Chin, damn, bro, he has no lips.
and got 36 months
Shit.
probation with no jail time. In an interview with E! Online, he said, "Becoming an adult, I have learned firsthand that stepping up and taking responsibility is the best way to move forward. I am especially thankful to my family and fans for their unwavering support and encouragement. I am glad to now put this in the past." This was after the plea deal. According to TMZ, while Disney and Musso have been in the talks to move the actor from kids shows to young adult projects, the DUI arrest led to the move being made immediately. So instead of Disney waiting for another season of Pair of Kings before making the decision, they quickly replaced him with a character played by Adam Hicks. At the time, Musso was also hosting the decision.
Damn, that's kind of crazy because this nigga gonna get in trouble too.
Him in the trap.
Replaced him with a character played by Adam Hicks.
Butt booty naked. Fuck you mean?
At the time, Musso was also hosting the Prankstar show, which had aired 4 episodes by the time of his arrest. Learning of the DUI issue and fearing any bad publicity, Disney immediately canceled the show, making it one of the shortest running shows on Disney Channel with only 6 episodes ever being produced. 2 episodes that had already been filmed and were being planned to air were also pulled from the programming schedule. Musso's acting career took a big hit after the DUI incident, and his music...
Did you watch Rod's new show on YouTube? Nah, I haven't. What's it about?
Career flatline, but it did pick up a bit in 2022. He did, however, manage to salvage the situation, given he did voice acting for Phineas and Ferb and Milo Murphy's Law. It's even alleged that Musso's saving grace was that Disney had quietly kept him on their payroll even after bidding his show and acting slots after the DUI. The Mitchell Musso case is a really interesting one because he didn't do anything to anyone else. It's just, you gotta be on edge when you're working for Disney, you know? This was a horrible...
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel bad for him. I feel very bad for him, bro. First of all, I didn't know this shit happened to him. That's number one. Number two, he didn't even really do nothing crazy wrong. I feel like some people on this list probably did shit to other people, bad things to other people. He just had to do DUI, but he was under the age. But still though, I don't know. Damn, that's fucked up. I mean, he was drinking while underage, and he had a DUI. But at the same, I don't know. I just don't think his career should have fully ended over something like that.
Horrible look for Disney, and they obviously just wanted nothing to do with him afterwards. But I did see somewhere, the reason I thought about this whole video idea was because
some nigga had open mic. He was watching some shit about nigga who made a JoJo virus and a FNAF Springlock virus.
A JoJo virus? I get the JoJo virus one. But what do you mean FNAF is Springlock virus? It's similar to the shit I show with all the girls. I'm gonna have to check that out.
He came up.
I watched the Cousin and Ray trailer. I bet.
Somewhere. The reason I thought about this whole video idea was
where can I
because
find
he
that
came
at?
up on my For You page. I believe it was him, or maybe it was a fan page, but it was just, I think the caption was something along the lines of so this is what he's doing now, and he was just making music. Nothing crazy, but seems like a pretty normal dude. It just really sucks that he was drunk driving when he was 20, and who knows where his career would have been if he didn't do that one night when he was only 20 years old.
He was only 1 year away too, bro.
That's
free that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, free him.
A decision you make at 20. Boom. Now he's 32, so damn. Yeah, whatever. I hope you learned from his mistakes. Let's head on to the next one. Hey guys, I just want to take a quick break to talk about today's sponsor.
Oh my god.
Jake T. Austin. Jake T. Austin definitely took DUI to a whole other level. Hailing from New York City and proudly embracing his Puerto Rican heritage, Jake's acting career goes back as early as 2002 when he was appearing in commercials. He was 8 at the time. He made his first credited acting appearance a year later in 2003 for a role in Kid 1698, a comic sketch in The Late Show with David Letterman, and he kept growing from there. In 2005, for instance, he landed a major role where he voiced Diego, Dora's cousin, in Nickelodeon's Dora the Explorer.
Yo, he was the voice behind Diego? I didn't even know that. Who this? You have never seen him in any shows? No, I know him, but
He voiced that character
I didn't know
even
he
on the
voiced
spin-off
Diego.
Go Diego Go. He then did voice roles in The Ant Bully and Everyone's Hero before his first live-action role in The Perfect Game. However, his debut at Disney was under the role of Chris in Johnny Capahala before he got casted as Max Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place. The role of Max Russo made him particularly famous and cemented his career at Disney. Riding on that fame, he landed other roles between 2011 and 2014, including voicing Fernando in Rio and Rio 2. He also got a guest appearance in Drop Dead Diva and a role as Rob Fisher in Law & Order. I'd say that's pretty impressive. Well, there's actually more. In 2013, Jake landed his next major role after Max Russo. He was cast as Jesus Foster in the famous teen drama The Fosters. It was at this point, 2 seasons into the show, that his career would take a hit. Should we say a self-inflicted hit? And he's still trying to come back from it. So what happened? Jake got into 2 DUI incidents and they were pretty insane. First, on October 8th, 2013, he was arrested after being pulled over for driving at night without headlights. Apparently, police officers had smelled booze when they approached his...
Yo, driving at night? No headlights is crazy. Where you he was damn near asking it like, bro, that could have went horribly wrong.
I fucking saw him and shot his head, but now he got the shot first. Fuck this stupid.
You played, nigga. You played the game after I told you to go to work, bro. I told you not to play that shit, bro. Now you're gonna go to work mad. Now every little thing at work is gonna piss you the fuck off.
Vehicle, and Jake had performed poorly in the sobriety test that they administered on site. A little over a month later, on November 19th, 2013,
Yo, low key, smelling booze as soon as you approach the vehicle is crazy though. That means he's been drinking like insane.
he got into a more serious DUI incident. This time, it's alleged that under the influence of alcohol, while driving a 2010 Audi with New York plates, Jake rammed into 3 other cars in the early hours of the morning.
Yo,
the clip
3?
of the accident, as shared by TMZ, went viral.
Let me ask you something. You say
The morning, the clip of the accident, as shared by TMZ, went viral.
Let me ask you something. You say that now you know it's Jake. How do you now know it's Jake?
Well, when we were finishing filling out like the paperwork, one of my friend's cars was one of the cars that was hit. So, you know, the officers pulled the registration. They had to open his car because he locked his car and fled the scene with his friend. So they unlocked his car and dug through his car and found his registration, and that's how we knew, because they put his registration, his address, and his name on the police report for the insurance company.
Well, okay, so what you know is that Jake owned the car, but how do you know? Now you've seen.
Oh, but no, that's when we put it together. We were like, oh, that's who that is, because like there was a bunch of people standing outside after, but only myself and one other neighbor actually saw him. And he's like, that guy looks familiar, but I wasn't really thinking of like placing him with anybody, because that wasn't like the first.
What agency when this happened though?
Once the police told you that Jake is the owner of the car, did you then go and look, like Google him or something, and find an image of him, and that
triggered it, and it was like, of course that's him. Yeah, that's exactly who that was.
He had been with a friend in the car, and in a bizarre twist, immediately after the crash, he left the scene. Witnesses reported seeing him throw a bottle of vodka out the window and fleeing from the scene in an Uber. His lawyer then called the cops and told him that all the victims would be fully compensated and there was no need to prosecute. Oh, and he didn't get charged for fleeing the scene because he apparently left to seek medical treatment at the ER due to an injury to his mouth. Now, the rumor is that Jake was dropped from another season 3 of The Fosters, due to this trouble with the law. He later made a comment that might corroborate this version, saying that taking a break from acting helped him from getting out of hand. This is just speculation though, and the reason I'm saying the whole issues with the law leading him to being dropped from the Fosters could be speculation is because there's an alternate explanation. MovieWeb, for instance, writes that Jake left the show because he wanted a bigger part. This character he was playing was gonna get smaller parts after the 2nd season, so he decided to take the chance and play new characters. Either way, he was replaced with Noah Centineo for season 3. Also, regardless of the version of events around him leaving the show, his career did take a huge hit. That's undeniable. The DUI incident has followed his reputation ever since, and a lot of people think that he didn't end up being as great as he could have been. For instance, he got voice acting roles in 2017, including the Emoji Movie, and has some upcoming projects as of 2023, such as Black Friday, Pledge Trip, Paw Patrol, The Mighty Movie, and Daft State, which aren't
Paw Patrol
that
is
bad,
crazy.
but you're gonna be compared to that biggest show you were on, which for him was Wizards of Waverly Place. And let's be honest, if you compare any of them to Selena Gomez, she's light years ahead of all of them. So of course that's gonna have a lot of people compare more often than they should, but still, this dude had talent, and I don't know how to say it without sounding rude, I guess, but it would have been great to see him further in his career by now. Adam Hicks. So far, we've talked about DUIs, and if Disney stars getting DUIs surprises you, then you're about to be shocked
Only
with
DUIs.
what Adam Hicks did. Our next
What-
star is
oh,
Adam
shit,
Hicks.
what did
His
he
full
do?
name is Adam Paul Nielsen Hicks. Hicks was born in Las Vegas, Nevada in November 1992, and is a well-known, multi-talented individual who has dabbled in
Adam
acting,
Hicks shit is
rapping,
crazy, bro.
singing, and songwriting.
He used to be
Although it's
on.
unclear at what
He used to be on Pair of Kings, but that shit was far.
talented individual who has dabbled in acting, rapping, singing, and songwriting. While it's unclear at what age he began acting, it's undeniable that he's good at his craft. He's known for being cast in The Boy Next Door as Jason Zimmer, Pair of Kings as a replacement to Mitchell Musso, How to Eat Fried Worms as Titus, and a co-lead role as Luther Waffles on Zeke and Luther. Also, shout out
Zeke
Lemonade
and
Mouth,
Luther,
one of the
damn.
best underrated Disney movies of all time.
Yeah, and
However,
Lemonade
among
Mouth.
all these, being on
Damn.
Zeke and Luther made a significantly positive impact on his reputation, and he arguably grew popular under that show, which had him for
Just
77
1v3
episodes. Hicks'
clutch
other notable
diffuse.
acting
Zeke and Luther was far, bro. Just 1v3 clutch diffuse. I'm proud of
projects
you.
include his role as Wen Gifford in Lemonade Mouth. His music career was also pretty solid, as he wrote, recorded, and got featured in remixes of songs that were used in Disney's productions. For instance, he wrote Determinate, Breakthrough, and Living on a High Wire, and all 3 of those songs were used in Lemonade Mouth. Determinate, Determinate. Yeah, nah. That soundtrack was crazy too. I might even listen to that after this. Of course, these are just some highlights of his music career. Now, one thing I found interesting is that Hicks' career had been solid up until he took up the role of King Boz in Pair of Kings, where he replaced Mitchell Musso. And just to refresh your memory, our first Disney star on this list to ruin their career was Mitchell Musso.
Mitchell
He got into
Musso.
trouble with the
Tragic.
law and somehow ended up losing his part in Pair of Kings. So what are the chances that the dude they got to replace the dude that ruined
Pair of
his
Kings,
career,
bro,
this
Pair of
dude
Kings was
that gonna
amazing.
replace him, ruined his career too? What happened? Although, to be clear, his run-ins with the law started in 2018, and between 2013, when he last featured in Pair of Kings, and 2018, he had been in other acting roles. Some of the shows he featured in include Shifting Gears, Freakish, Little Savages, CSI, Windsor, and Texas Rising. Anyway, as being reported by Variety, on Wednesday, January 24th, 2018, Hicks was arrested on a
Well,
suspicion
when
of
are
a
you
string of
gonna
armed
download
robberies.
FL?
Yeah.
Armed
that's
robberies
right,
is
not one, but
crazy, bro. A
multiple
string?
armed robberies. According to the Burbank Police Department, Hicks had been accused of
Yo.
robbing several people on the streets of the San Fernando Valley area. Apparently, Hicks, who was 25 at the time, and his girlfriend, Danny Tamburo, who was 23, would go up to people walking in the area, stick a gun in their face, and demand cash and other valuables. Two of the victims were elderly women in their...
Damn, and they was picking on old people. You can even like rob someone your own age. You had to pick on old people. Lame, man. It. Fuck. What am I gonna download FL soon, bro? Yo, Yurkin, thank you so much for that follow, bro.
70s. SWAT team was sent to his house in the 1800 block of North Niagara Street. Later that day at 2 p.m., they arrested
I'm
him
saying,
on
bro.
his premises.
How you gonna rob old
Found a
ladies?
gun
You can't rob like someone your own age.
1800 block of North Niagara Street. Later that day at 2 p.m., they arrested him.
Brr.
On his premises, they found a gun and stolen property. This incident was of course shocking to a lot of people, but some felt it was within Hicks' capacity to do so, especially after TMZ revealed that he had 2 prior arrests on his record for, first, firing a gun and shooting himself in the leg, and
What the
second,
fuck?
for battery. The 2 prior arrests had however been dismissed
Bro.
for lack of sufficient evidence. Regarding the robberies, it just makes it interesting that he did them all within minutes of each other, and makes you wonder if
Wait, why would he get charged for firing a gun and shooting his own leg? That's just some dumbass shit. Take that nigga to the ER and like get that shit sorted out. What would he get charged with? Like discharging a gun in like a certain area or some bullshit? I don't know. Like what charge is that? You scam old ladies?
It just makes it
Bro, I do not
interesting that he
scam
did them
old
all
ladies.
within minutes of each other, and makes you wonder if he was just bored one day and decided to rob some people.
Wait, he did them
Regardless,
all within minutes? Oh, he's a moron. Yo, that means he was just dead ass on the street just robbing people for no reason. Minutes of each other is insane, bro. Minutes of each other is crazy.
After the arrest, he was held on a
With Siege the highs are so high but the lows are so low.
FIFA for real.
$550,000 bail, while his girlfriend was also held on a $350,000 bail. Hicks's hearing had initially been set for March 23rd.
Yo, why the bail so like high? Am I tripping or like 550,000?
A $350,000 arrest. He was held on a $550,000 bail, while his girlfriend was also held on a $350,000 bail. Hicks's hearing had initially been set for March 23rd, 2019, but it got delayed after a judge appointed a doctor to help determine his mental state following a claim by Hicks's lawyer that the star wasn't fit for trial. Later, he did appear in court and pled not guilty to 3 felony counts of attempted second-degree robbery and 2 felony counts of second-hand degree robbery. 3 years after the incident, on June 18th, 2021, Hicks was finally sentenced to 5 years for 1 count of robbery. His girlfriend received her sentence back in 2019, where she got 3 years of form.
So he's in prison right now.
Murphy need parental controls. He gon' be at work pissed off at everything and wanting to go home to play Siege.
I'm saying, bro. He just got out. Like, that's good. Hopefully he can turn his life around. And I think he's on TikTok. Oh, I gotta definitely check some of bro's TikToks out before I go to sleep. What's good, Angie? His haircut? Yeah, he got that like... He really stuck on that old Justin Bieber ass haircut from like 2012. He's a bum. Like, shit. He's a bum as in like for the things he did or like because of what he's doing right now. What's good, Sparrow? What's good, bro?
In March 2022, Hicks was released on parole after he got credited for the 1,460 days that he spent in jail while awaiting sentencing. Now, another interesting part of Hicks' story is that he gave an interview after his jail term, and it got a lot of people sympathizing with him. In the interview, he opens up for the 1,400 formal probation. In March 2022, Hicks was released on parole after he got credited for the 1,460 days that he spent in jail while awaiting sentencing. Now, another interesting part of Hicks' story is that he gave an interview after his jail term, and it got a lot of people sympathizing with him.
see.
In the interview, he opens up about struggling with anxiety and panic attacks, which were worsened by the pressure of being a child actor. He also talks about self-medicating with alcohol, marijuana, and Xanax from a young age. Even worse, he had family troubles with his mom suffering from multiple sclerosis, and the dad refusing to work. At 18, he was basically in debt and trying to transition from a child actor into adult roles. He also struggled with mental health issues, like delusional episodes, that were worsened by his mother's death. Going forward, he seems to be only interested in focusing on his music. He's had singles out periodically since October 28th, 2022, with many of them being about his...
That's fucked up, bro. Damn, bro. Nah. Disney stars go through a lot, bro, because, like, now that you, like, when you really think about it, Disney stars, like, when someone makes it, like, big, or, like, not even Disney, just, like, Hollywood, like, child stars, when people make it big, I feel like the family just probably relies on them for all the bread and shit. Like, for example, say some, like, regular ass, like, say some regular ass kid makes it, right? And regular sounds very fucked up. But when I say regular, I mean like regular in the sense of like they don't have like they didn't get the roles and shit simply because who their family was. They got the roles due to like just themselves. And they're from like a family with no like history in the like Hollywood scene and all that. But they come from a family with like hard-working parents, not like super rich, but like just hard-working parents. I do not care anymore. I killed 4 of the niggas, but lost in the 1v1 because of luck. I don't care anymore.
Niggas, but lost in the 1v1 cause of luck. I don't care anymore.
Stop everything you're doing and check IGDMs. What the fuck? This better be like the best thing in the world. Sent a video. What did you send me? Oh shit. This nigga made it. Hold on. It's officially going okay. Start streaming today at age of 20. Okay. You missed some streamers, but okay. He streams on Twitch with these new 2K followers and was on Instagram theater 209 followers. So possibly related to Nigerian football players. 30% or Egyptian. Like I said, Muhammad Dada 60%. Kanye Lucky, one of some of his favorite artists, listens to many diverse genres such as R&B, soul, indie, and a little bit of rock. Okay, long. Oh, I don't even want to read this out loud. This nigga made an intel report about me. Growing up. Scammers. In a double with up and coming rapper, Nick would somewhat in college student. The city had non-class everyone out there. Formerly played basketball and soccer. Currently playing now. Loves Liverpool and Mo as well as Messi from wherever as well. Loves class. Formerly mischievous child in high school, known as a troll / prankster. Yo, I wish I could read this shit out loud. Yo, he made like an intel report at me, bro. In love with food, pasta, and halal carts, especially scary shit, scenery, and music. Used to be on Musically, and his youth and upbringing is mostly unknown. I do need to tell you guys more about that low-key, but that'll come with time, like on some late night story time shit. Okay, used to be on Musically. That's true. One day, the old VROEL Musicallys will drop. One day. He's still freshly new and more is to be uncovered about him. I'll have an update in the years / months upcoming. In the end, time will tell. Yo. Sincerely, Nate 2K. That's beautiful, but that's beautiful. W Intel report. Yo. Late night story time / convos are the best. Nah, no bullshit.
The game when we was 2 wins up.
I've punched it down to my wardrobe. See, I told you get off that game, bro.
Mental health and time in jail.
The truth is, I was arrested, but right after, I was found incompetent to stand trial, which means I was not in my right state of mind during all this.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck does he talk like that? Yo, why does he talk like that? Hello?
After my arrest, I I was flagged by multiple psychiatrists as incompetent to stand trial, which means I could not stand trial because of my mental state. So the judge sent me to a hospital where they put me on medication, and it helped me immensely. Then once I regained my competency, I was sent back to LA County Jail where
What if he's sped? I don't think he's
I had
sped.
to start the process over again and ultimately take a deal.
We can only hope his career goes up from here.
What
This
is
another
he? Did you hear about Gibby from iCarly and how the show treated him? No, I didn't, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not surprised at all that they mistreated that nigga due to the things that he did on the show. Like, he was a he was a laughing stock of the entire fucking show. You want me to be surprised that? You want me to be surprised that fucking that they mistreated him?
person I've actually seen on TikTok and on Instagram Reels, and he just talks about his
Or Gibby was to go for real. What did they do to him? Do they talk about it here? Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
mistakes. You know, he seems like a
I got black eyes for the F2. I'm happy now. Let's go one more game. Get off that fucking game.
very
Go to
good
work.
Yeah, he's
Damn, you
very
fucking
mature,
thug.
went through a lot. Seems like he learned his mistakes. This is another person I've actually seen on TikTok and on Instagram Reels, and he just talks about his mistakes. You know, he seems like a very good dude now. But yeah, he seems very mature.
If he's
He went through a lot. It
if
seems
he's
like he
matured,
learned,
if he's
but
grown from
again,
it, I'm
know,
glad.
I guess when you get a bad image, especially when you're related to Disney somehow, they just
He got bullied outside of the show for the role and he quit the acting industry and makes YouTube videos now. Oh shit. I did not know any of that. Actually, I feel like I've seen him on my YouTube feed or something. But I'm not surprised that he got bullied outside of the show for the role. Of course, bro.
like flatline your career. If you're watching this, bro, just keep up with your music and definitely just learn from your mistakes. That's all I can really say. Stoney Westmoreland. We started with DUIs, went to robbery, and now you might wonder what could top
We about to
it.
get
Well,
some.
lean
We
in
about to
because
go
our
into some
next Disney star
bullshit.
ruined his career in a way that he may never come back from. I'm talking about Stoney Westmoreland, a well-known American actor and producer.
VROEL, clearly you ain't got a winner's grind set. Why stop when him up now?
Nigga said a winner's grind set. Okay. Keep up that same energy and mindset when you at the casino. See what happens to you. See how much money you have in your bank account at the end of the day. Nigga talking about something. Why would I stop when I'm up? Take your win and get off, bro. That's why I get off when I get Fortnite dubs. If it's getting late and I get a Fortnite dub, I'm off of that shit. I'll take my dub and I'm leaving, bro.
Born in Kingsport, Tennessee in 1970. Now, before we talk about his scandal and downfall, just like our previous stars, he had a solid career going on, spanning from 1996 to 2018. For example, he featured in prominent films like Godzilla from 1998 as a tunnel guard. He was also in Golden Boy as a producer
Freaky
and
ass
World
cover.
Trade Center as Patty McGee. He also made appearances in popular TV shows like Scandal, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Wait,
and
Breaking
Kevin
Bad
Bacon
and Better
as
Call
John,
Saul.
spanning from 1996 to 20.
Oh shit! Yo, he was. Wait, who was this nigga, bro? I remember him. Y'all need to rewatch Breaking Bad, bro.
2018. For example, he featured in prominent
Damn, he
films
got
like
kinda-
Godzilla
never
from
mind.
1998
Never
as a tunnel
mind.
guard. He was also in Golden Boy as a producer and World Trade Center as Patty McGee. He also made appearances in popular TV shows like Scandal, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and NCIS, among others. In his most recent and quite significant Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul,
I don't know why he didn't show photos of his characters in these shows, but okay. NCIS.
among others. In his most recent and quite significant role, he was cast on the show Andy Mack on Disney Channel as
I need to finish
Henry
it. I stopped on
Mack.
season 3. Why would you, bro? Breaking Bad is so good. You need to finish that shit. Peak television, bro. He was a cop in Breaking Bad. Recurring extra character. Yeah, I think I remember him a little bit. No, for I don't know why I stopped. You have to, bro. That show was too good. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Both. I need to start Better Call Saul.
Grandfather. It was during this role that things would take a very dark turn. In December 2018, Westmoreland was arrested for a pretty serious crime, enticing a minor.
Wait. I've seen this mugshot before. I know what he did. I not know what he did to the fully, but I know to an extent what he did. Yeah, some shit with minor.
From a 13-year-old teenage boy via the Grindr app after he unknowingly communicated with an undercover officer on the app.
Wow. Really? Like, do niggas like these, like, bro, you probably have a wife and kid. If not kids. You over here soliciting sex from who?
Crime, enticing a minor into. He was accused of soliciting from a 13-year-old teenage boy via the
What
Grindr
the
app after he
fuck?
unknowingly communicated with an undercover officer on the app. The profile had been set up by police detectives and operated near the area where Disney's sitcom Andy Mack was being filmed. According to TMZ, the arrest took place on Friday, December 14th, 2018 in Salt Lake City, Utah. He was taken into custody by Salt Lake Place on Friday, December 14th, 2018 in Salt Lake City, Utah. He was taken into custody by Salt Lake City Police Department and the FBI Child Exploitation Task Force, who also found 2 novelty toys in his hotel room. He also admitted to sending explicit photos and that the person he was speaking to told him that he was 13 years old. His actions fell into 2 felony categories.
Oh, he's finished.
Yeah,
he's finished. He's finished.
Materials harmful to a minor,
he's
aka
finished.
exploitation of a minor.
Get this motherfucker out of here, bro.
To engage in acts with him and send him explicit photos.
Wow.
Since his arrest on December 14th, Westmoreland had taken a ride-sharing service to meet the boy, take him back to his hotel room. Given the serious nature of the incident, Disney immediately fired him. Within hours of his arrest, the station issued a statement saying, given the nature of the
okay, I'll let him read it.
For the welfare of employed minors, we have released him from his recurring role.
Fuck out of there. Yo, he did that shit while he was on the Andy Mack show? Oh, nah. Yo, give every single child actor that was on that show, give them niggas therapy, bro. Pay for their therapy. Disney, that's what Disney should do. Pay for the child actors therapy. Because this is ridiculous. Damn.
Wraps production on his 3rd season next week. So he was basically let go in the middle of filming for season 3 of Andy Mack. This swift action by the station seems reasonable when you consider that Westmoreland had been working alongside co-stars aged between 14 and 17, and the target audience of the show was really young kids. Now, in his defense, according to his
Whoa. Oh, according to. See, why would you do that, Tough? You're supposed to say according to. Say according to his defense is some shit, bro. What you mean to his defense?
Lawyer. Westmoreland was evaluated by a doctor who said he...
Say according to his lawyer, his defense is... According... Bro. His defense is crazy. Now in his defense?
According to his lawyer, Westmoreland was evaluated by a doctor who said he, Westmoreland, did not actually believe he was communicating with a 13-year-old. He thought the exchange was a role play with another adult online. Still, this doesn't...
That's weird, bro. That's weird as shit, too. Does that make it better? Bro, in what world does that make it better? This nigga thought he was role-playing with an adult as a 13-year-old and he was like, okay with it? How does that make it any better? Yo. That's still weird as fuck. Yo. There's a good video that explains which stars were industry plants and how Disney shows were connected to push certain people into the spotlight. That sounds like a good ass fucking video, bro. Please send me that. I don't know if I'll watch it today simply because I just have to wake up in like 2 hours low key. But I did not want to give you guys a short stream because I would have felt super fucking bad if not only did I start up late as shit with a buzzer beater 11:59 startup, but also did like a weak ass 1 hour stream. I would have felt super bad. So I don't care. But please send me that vid. I do want to watch that. Jesse's the best in the show, bro. Jesse was an amazing show, bro.
Here VROEL playing with a minor.
No, nigga, whoa. Not role-playing. Role-playing only applies to my GTA streams. Do not use role-playing when it comes to niggas like this. Are you a crackhead? Oh, you are a crackhead. Sorry, you're not asking me if I'm a crackhead. You're telling me I'm a crackhead. Okay. My fault. 2 hours of sleep is crazy, bro. To be honest, like I could really run off of sleep for like, if I get 30 minutes of sleep, bro, I'm good. I don't know how I do it, but it's weird. Like I could really, bro, I can run off of 30 minutes of sleep and wake up and like, or just sleep for 30 minutes and I'm good to go for the day. I can sleep for an hour and I'm good to go for the day. I don't know how it works. Like for the past couple of days, I've been getting like a good 2 hours of sleep. No bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. Today I'm asleep. Okay, today's stream might be okay. I'm gonna try not to make it short, but it will, like, I will end early. So don't expect like a crazy long midnight ass stream out of me, simply because I want to get a decent amount of sleep. So tomorrow for the 12 hour, I wake up at a good time and I got mad energy. Cause what happened with the last attempt at a 12 hour, and the reason I call it a 12 hour is because nigga, is it 12? No, it's not. Bro, today's stream is not the 12 hour. 12 hour is the 25th to the 26th, not the 24th to the 25th. I don't know. On the Xbox, I think I have a lot though. But if I start on the PC, I'm gonna have nothing. I forgot about the 12 hour. Yeah, bro, 12 hour tomorrow. You need a decent amount. Yeah, I do need a decent amount. The reason, bro, What happened the last 12 hours is I slept. I ended up sleep, bro. Last 12 hours was so crazy. I really fell asleep on stream. And nigga, Yas told me Nico called. I answered him. And I hung up and went back to sleep. No shot. You did an 8-hour? No, bro. It was a 10-hour stream, bro. It was a 10-hour stream. It was a 10-hour stream. I fell asleep on stream with the laptop on my bed. I remember we were doing Gartic. Yo, Greasy, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate you, bro. We were doing Gartic. And then I remember I was doing so good. Mad energy the entire stream. And then out of nowhere, right when I was damn near at the finish line, bro, like I was 2 hours away, a fat ass wave of tiredness hit me. Like a fat ass wave of tiredness hit me. Like that shit was so bad, bro. I was just done. I was done. And then we went to Gartic. And then I was like, I'm gonna go. I forget why I went to the fucking bed. I'm a moron. Wait a second. Yeah, I went to the bed. And I knocked out. I remember kind of like queuing up into starting the game, but after that, I don't remember a single fucking thing. I remember just waking up and being like, yo, what the fuck? Wasn't I doing a 12-hour? Why am I waking up? Yo, I remember I woke up so confused, bro. I remember I woke up so confused, bro. I woke up and like, I was like, yo, wasn't I supposed to be doing a 12-hour? Why am I waking up? And then I went to the laptop. First of all, the laptop was hot as fuck. The laptop was dead. It was hot as hell. And I plugged that bitch in, and when it turned on, it had like my stream like manager up like this. I'll show y'all. I had it like this, and I remember it had like mad time right here. Fell asleep while you were playing Gartic one time, but before I was V2K Plugg. Yeah, that shit was tragic, bro. Once my watch was from that stream. Yeah, bro, that's the first. No, I think it was the second PC stream, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the second PC stream was damn near 12-hour. I was up until like 10 a.m. No, it was. Wait. Was it the first or just second? Nah, I think it was definitely. I can check. Okay. It was the second one. I did 11 hours and 26 minutes. Yo, under my stick, big. Yo, thank you for that follow, bro. Thank you for that follow. Like I got the VOD? No way, bro. You have the 12-hour VOD? Bro did nothing for 2K. No movies, no pizza. Nah, I have shit coming up for 2K. Don't worry about that. What's the next follow goal? Maybe 2.5. But nah, I do have shit coming for 2K. Trust.
Why would you roleplay with someone who's pretending to be a
that's not any better. I probably have it in my recycle
charges.
bin. I can get it for you. You have what in the recycle bin? Oh, the old VOD? Does anyone have the VOD for like the initial like attempt at a 12-hour? Or no? I like watching 2K, bro. I'm gonna be playing 2K24 a lot. I have the full thing recorded. 11 hours and 20 minutes. Roll gonna buy us pizza. We had 2.1 quick, bro.
6 felony
type
counts.
shit.
He attracted a sentence of 10 years, but he entered a plea deal that brought the charge down to 2 years in prison.
We're gaining followers and just like we're just growing fast as hell.
Cooperate with DNA collection and also register as a sex offender for 25 years once he's out of federal prison.
What do you mean register as a sex offender for 25 years? See, I don't get shit like this. Give him lifetime on the registry. Give him lifetime in prison. Give him lifetime everything. There's no reason for this fucking thug to be out of prison, bro. There's no reason.
Someone who's pretending to be a minor. No. The initial charges, 6 felony counts.
6 felony counts.
Of 10 years, but he entered a plea deal that brought the charge down to 2.
Wait, hold on. It was 10 years for 6 felony counts? Surely not, right? Because I know people that have gotten more time in prison for drug-related charges. Surely it wasn't. Nah.
6 felony counts,
6 felony counts.
attracted a sentence of 10 years.
Wow. 10 years for 6 felony counts. 2 days. 2 days crazy. That's okay. I've been watching VROEL for a year. What's it for a year? What's my VROEL watch time at? Type shit. 24 days.
But he entered a plea deal that brought the charge down to 2 years in prison for using interstate facilities to transmit information about a minor. As part of the deal, he must cooperate with DNA collection and also register as a sex offender for 25 years once he's out of federal prison. In addition, he'll be required to avail all his computer devices to random searches and inspections and to notify authorities of all the accounts he uses for the electronic communications or storage, including things like email and social media. These supervised release terms will be in effect
What's good, ass eater?
after his release and will also mean he cannot interact with people aged 18 years.
Good. He shouldn't be able to.
Without the supervision of another adult. Now, given that Disney already cut ties with Westworld,
That's what his fucking dumbass gets. Now you can't interact with people without, bro. Imagine like having another adult need to be in the room with you to like talk to people. This shit is.
Moreland, and the fact that his charges were of a very serious nature, there is a very, very minimal chance he's going to be picked up by any other station. Yeah, I think it's pretty much safe to say that this dude's career is completely dead.
Good. It should not ever be
I
revived.
hope you know that I fucked up my sleep schedule for a while just to watch you, baby boy.
I know a lot of you guys did. I love y'all to death for that. Mwah. And I'm sorry for fucking up your sleep schedules. I'll try to be better time-wise.
Bella Thorne. Full name, Annabella Avery Thorne. Born in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
How did her career get ruined? I mean, shit, she making big ass fat fucking amounts of money on OF right now. So is it really ruined, or did she just find another career? I don't think it's ruined. Wait, has she landed a role since she started her OF? Does anyone know? Wait, she has an OF? Yes, bro. She has an OF, and I think she holds the record for most amount of bread made on OF in like on the opening day. Like most amount made in like 24 hours on OF for the first 24 hours. But I'd be in the UK, so it'd be worse for me. For real. What hours do I stream for the UK people? I stream early in the morning for y'all. So that's fucked up. Ain't that bad, baby? Oh, it is bad, baby? You guys are type freaks for knowing that. Well, I think she had it before Bad Baby, though.
Probably the youngest in terms of career kickoff amongst the Disney stars on our list today. She was born on October 8th, 1997, and began her acting career in 2003 with an uncredited role in a 2003 film called Stuck on You. She must have been around 6 at the time. Just like our other stars, she has a pretty impressive portfolio.
Are you not tired? Not really, but I am going to end after this vid.
Notably, she's had roles in Dirty Sex Money, My Own Worst Enemy, and of course, she played
Kodo, send me that vid, please, on Discord or something, because I do really want to watch that, low-key. 3 or 4 for the UK motherfuckers. Damn. Yo. Shit. Nigga, Max talked about this shit. It's not my fault. That freaky ass nigga searched up bad baby pics and started scrolling for like 5 minutes straight. 5 minutes straight is crazy.
Played Cece Jones in Shake It Up. Now, this last role, playing Cece
Shake It Up was... Bro, Shake It Up was a... That was a good show, bro.
Is what she's really known for and was a significant step in her career. She also won awards along the way, including Young Artist Award and the prestigious Imogen Award, or is it pronounced Imagine? Whatever. Following the Disney role in the...
I'm gonna look for it off stream and whisper it to you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
2010 to 2013.
Like, what up? He told me about a video that basically talked about how like some Disney stars are industry plants and how like the shows are connected and shit. Casey Undercover was good too. Nah, that's fine. I'm crying right now listening to Nights in a fetal position. That's super real, bro. Frank Ocean's music just makes me want to like just get in a fetal position and just lay there, bro. Yo, Blixie, thank you so much for that follow. If y'all new to the streams, man, make sure you hit that follow button. I'm doing 123 streams in a fucking row. I'm gonna stream every single day until someday in October, bro. It was October 20th, and then I added I'm gonna end sometime in November. Shit. I love Frank Ocean so much, but I need new music. I think you just got bought, bro. No, I didn't get bought it, bro. It was only one follower. Bro got bot follows. Nigga, that was one person. Yo, what the hell? Yo, who is watching me from Slovenia right now? So that's, bro, who is from Slovenia? Is this a VPN or is someone actually from there?
Frank Ocean's music makes me wanna kiss a dude, no homo, to big V2K.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. VPN of hell? Got to be, surely. Frank Ocean music made me want to kiss a dude, no homo. Little big V2K shit. That's the one thing. That's, you know what, that is V2K shit, bro.
She went on to be cast
Let's see the user. It doesn't say the user.
in other popular films, including Blended, Alvin and the Chipmunks,
That's
The
too
Road Trip,
fad.
The Babysitter series, The Duff, Infamous, and the series Famous in Love. These roles spanned between 2014 and 2020. Also, she ventured into music, and her single, Watch Me from 2011, made it to the US Billboard Hot 100, coming at number 86 on the charts. Overall, she's pretty well accomplished. So, how did she ruin her career? Well, the biggest consensus might be that she curved an image that
I
is
told
so
y'all, bro. She had the record before Bad Baby, bro. I'm not, see, like, y'all doubting my knowledge, but like at the same time, OF knowledge type crazy, but like it's not really OF knowledge. It's because that shit was everywhere.
from her Disney self. She's
Earnest
transitioned
and
into a
ironic.
controversial and sexualized brand, which is as far as
Everybody.
someone can be from the Disney image, and she knows it. For instance, while at Disney, she had the appearance of perfect. She later admitted in an interview that this was part of the pressure that she didn't appreciate while filming the show Shake It Up. She said, quote, "There are definitely a lot of pressures in Disney's eye to be so perfect."
And you were calling me freaky?
Bad like hear me out, FR.
I hear me out for real. I don't know. I only know the Bad Baby one because she made OF the day she turned 18 and beat the record. Yeah, I did know that she I forgot that she beat the record, but now like when y'all said that, I do remember that she did beat the record and she started that shit when she turned 18, which is very fucking insane for me. Or not, I don't know what for me. Just very fucking insane, bro. Like I meant to me, very insane to me. And you were calling me freaky? Yes, bro, because like shit, I forgot that she broke the record, but at the same time, like maybe I am freakier. I knew who had the record before Bad Baby, so who knows? But we're both freaks. Is that better? Is that what you wanted to hear?
In a sense, goes wrong because they make their kids seem perfect. That
Like,
image
bro.
is very difficult. It's also never been me. So what is the real Bella Thorne? According to Bella, being real about poetry, sexuality, past struggles with abuse, and other areas of her life was a better way to connect with her fans. Again, this is pretty much the opposite of what Disney would allow near their brand. Moving on, her controversial stance didn't stop there. This is because later on, also, while filming for Freeform's Famous in Love, she was called a diva who was uncontrollable and crazy. Now, those are pretty strong words coming from a studio. Anyway, the bigger hit to her image, however, was when she leaked nude photos of herself to get ahead of a hacker who was threatening her. In June 2019, Bella, in a stance to, quote, take the power back, posted on Twitter messages from an anonymous person revealing topless selfies of herself in the process. She said, "Yesterday, as you all know, my shit was hacked. For the last 24 hours, I have been threatened with my own nudes. I feel gross. I feel watched. I feel someone has taken something from me that only I wanted one special person to see." She added, "I'm putting this out because it's my decision. Now you don't..."
Wait, so on her OF, she was only posting like teasing content? Because she said that she only wanted one special person to see. So I don't think she was posting like naked shit on the OF. She was probably just like lingerie photos and shit. Yo, bro, who did I gift? I forgot. I can maybe check for you. Give me a sec. Gifted subs. It's not popping up, bro. Some girls make me mad. So wait, some girls make mad money off OF just posting what they got on Instagram. I know. No, a lot of people, like a lot of people make mad bread off of OF posting simply just like life updates and just regular ass shit. Bro, please don't pause this. Okay, my fault. We're right there, bro. We're right there. Where can this fucking vid play?
Don't get to take yet another thing from me. This was a bold move from her, and her fans praised her for it. However, the internet being the same old dark place, those nude photos have followed her reputation ever since. And to make it worse, Bella has continued to find herself in tricky conversations. For instance, in 2019, she directed a film, Her and Him, for P-Hub. And while there's nothing inherently wrong with directing an X-rated film, it's pretty
all she did was direct
so
it
as a debut instead of directing shows. Regarding the experience directing the film,
Yeah,
Bella
it is
says
a crazy
filming
debut,
actual
to be
sex
honest.
was quite a fun environment. Then, just a year later, in 2020, she joined OnlyFans and riled up a significant portion of debut into directing shows. Regarding the experience directing the film, Bella said filming actual sex was quite a fun environment. Then, just a year later in 2020, she joined OnlyFans and riled up a significant portion of her fan base. But why were they mad? Well, she came in and gentrified the whole thing. In an interview with Rolling Stone, one content creator on the platform thought it wasn't so good that a former Disney Channel star with many sources of income would come in and dilute revenue for—
You single-handedly fucked up quite literally 500,000 people's livelihoods. That's bad, and you should feel bad about it. Get off the dick, to be honest. Like, really, get off the dick. Bro. As bro.
Hold on, I'ma do some journalistic work on her RQ.
Oh yeah, you did give someone during the giveaway V2K plug. I sent you Opium collab on Core. Check it for after the video because I already
sent
seen.
you an Opium collab on Cord, but check it after the vid. BC, I've already been recording for 50
Okay, but
minutes
for
and we
regular
gon'
sex
finish
work.
the vid soon.
Okay. Bro, what's the giveaway? It was like an account, yeah. I'm doing some journalistic work on her real quick.
Now,
That's the giveaway. The giveaway was like HBO Max and Hulu accounts.
I wouldn't say Bella Thorne's career is over, but I'm sure a bunch of angry parents would like to say that. And I guess the OnlyFans competitors. But a lot of the people on this list, they suffer from being compared to people. Not the dude that was texting the minor, but the other people, they suffer from— would like to say that. And I guess the OnlyFans competitors. But a lot of the people on this list, they suffer from being compared to people. Not the dude that was texting the minor, but the other people, they are still fairly young. So I think that there's always that pressure. Disney. You need to be good boy. You need to be good girl. So when they start being a normal human
good boy,
being,
good girl, you need to be good boy.
I mean, especially Bella Thorne being
Not with him.
Zendaya, probably he gets that all the time in her DMs in the comments. Zendaya wouldn't do this, you know? Like, it has to be horrible. Zendaya. Start being a normal human being. You just start getting compared. I mean, especially Bella Thorne being compared to Zendaya.
Oh my
he gets
god,
that
bro.
all the time in her DMs in the comments. Zendaya wouldn't do this, you know? Like, it has to be horrible. So I do sympathize with Bella Thorne. I sympathize with a lot of the people on this list. Not everyone though.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll only see with time where her career will lead her in a few years. All right, that was it for this video.
Does she still do F? I don't know. Has she gotten any roles since she did that? I don't know.
I felt really nice making this video. It felt like an old school tub video, and this
Bro said 10 subscribers.
felt nice, man.
Yo,
Make sure
hold
to
on.
subscribe.
If someone is able to make me like overlays like this for the stream, like with my Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, what else? Like all that shit. I need overlays like this, bruh. Bella Thorne is living. She's good. Okay. I got you, bae. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Just make it for like, what am I forgetting? Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. That's it, right? Should be right by tomorrow. I love you, bro. Mwah.
Felt really nice making this video. It felt like an old school tub video, and this felt nice, man. If you guys haven't watched the Powerpuff Girls video, make sure to go watch that. It didn't perform too good, but it's one of my favorite videos, so make sure to go watch that. I stream on Kick. I have an album out now, and I have a Patreon where you can pay $5 to get everything early. That's really it for the self promo. Shout out Surfshark, and I'll see you guys next time I upload.
Okay, bro. Okay. WVID, tough. WVID. This does make me wonder about what really goes on behind Disney doors and what kind of pressure rules they expect of these child stars. Orlando Brown is... Yeah, why didn't he include Orlando Brown in here? That's kind of like crazy. Orlando Brown is the closest thing we get to a Disney Channel version of Ezra Miller or Mr. Frog from Smiling Friends. You won't change my mind about that. Yeah, Orlando Brown's downfall was one of the craziest downfalls I've ever seen in my life. Just got dicked in FN. Yeah, shit. I haven't played Fortnite in mad long, but you want animated ones or do you want like a picture? If you're able to make animated ones, please. But if you can't, that's okay. I can maybe like see if I can try to find someone that can. But if you can't, that's okay. Also, shit. Low-key, I'm gonna update my profile pictures. Why should I make my profile picture? Because I've been meaning to change my fucking Twitch profile picture for like months. Like literal months. I was supposed to change this shit such a long time ago. I literally made it this shit because I lost a fucking like bet.